Top 10 strongest animals in the world. Strength is usually linked to size and how much damage and harm an animal can cause to humans. However, the real strength of any animals is relative to its own body size. In this video, we will explain top 10 strongest animals in the world. Some of the animals on this list might be surprising. But the main takeaway from this list is size does matter, relatively. Strength is not a matter of body shape or size. Rather, it is a matter of ratio. In other words, how much can a body lift in weight relative to its own size? Let's get into the list of the top 10 strongest animals in the world. 1. Hippopotamus. Hippos are the third largest living mammal found in the world, after elephants and white rhinos. Weighing between 1.4 and 5 tons and being herbivores, hippos need to consume roughly 80 pounds of grass each night to sustain their weight. Despite their weight, hippos are capable of moving at speeds of up to 30 miles per hour, roughly 50 kilometers per hour. The lifespan of hippos is around 50 years in the wild. Hippos have adapted to semi-aquatic environments and can move swiftly and elegantly in water and land. Their habitats include wetlands, rivers and swamps. They can also hold their breath for as long as 5 minutes. No wonder this number 1 on the top 10 strongest animal in the world's nickname is river horse. Hippos' jaws are able to open up to 150 degrees, which reveal their giant incisors. What places these chunky guys number 1 on the top 10 strongest animals in the world list is their sheer ability to move their weight through water and on land so quickly and ferociously. 2. Eagle. The king of the sky, found mostly throughout Africa and Asia, is the eagle. There are eagle species native to Australia, Central America, the Americas, and North America. With the exception of vultures, eagles are the largest flying birds, with a wingspan of up to 1.8 meters. Eagles are members of the raptor family, which means they feed on big vertebrates, which they can spot up to 2 miles away. Number 2 on the top 10 strongest animals in the world boasts the origin of the saying eyes as sharp as eagles. Some of the larger eagles, the harpy eagle, feed on monkeys, sloths and coyotes. Records claim that some eagles have flown carrying prey weighing up to 6.8 kilograms. While other species are known to have killed prey weighing between 30 and 37 kilograms. This means that these eagles' prey weighed 7 to 8 times more than them. Eagles are known to use their heavy sharp beaks and powerful talons to rip the flesh from their prey. These birds are remarkable hunters and very powerful flyers. 3. Anaconda. Anacondas are members of the boa family. The boa constrictor family, that is. There are 4 species of anaconda. Green anacondas, Unix murinus, yellow anacondas, E. nautilus, Bolivian anaconda, E. banyensis, and the dark-spotted anaconda, E. deschoensi. The most famous, and also the biggest, is the green anaconda. These anacondas live in wetlands and river basins throughout South America, including parts of Brazil, Colombia, Venezuela, Guyana, Suriname, Bolivia, Peru, and Ecuador. Large green anacondas can weigh close to 200 pounds, making them the heaviest anacondas. Like other boas, anacondas use their powerful bodies to constrict their prey, as they lack venom to neutralize them. Ultimately, anacondas use their bodies to suffocate and crush their prey to death. It's no wonder anacondas score themselves a spot on the top 10 strongest animals in the world list. 4. Crocodile. If you've ever watched Crocodile Dundee or are a hardcore Steve Irwin fan, you are no stranger to the strength of crocodiles. You'd also know that crocodiles have stronger jaws than alligators, hence they have a spot on the list of top 10 strongest animals in the world. In fact, saltwater crocodiles have the strongest bite compared to any animal, measuring at 3,700 psi. Crocodiles are large reptiles that are commonly found in the Americas, Australia, Africa and Asia. Crocodiles are not native to Europe. Their habitats include wetlands, such as rivers and lakes, and saltwater regions such as lagoons and estuaries. These T-Rex rival bite force champions can live up to 75 years, grow up to 23 feet or 7 meters long, and weigh up to 2,600 pounds or 1,200 kilograms. 5. Grizzly Bear. Grizzly bears are built for sturdiness and robustness. These North American brown bear subspecies sport large heads, strong rumps, round ears and long claws. A key identifier of grizzlies are the humps on their backs. These humps distinguish them from black bears. The hump on a grizzly bear's back is actually a muscle which they use to dig dens with and tear apart logs in search of grubs and plant bulbs. While grizzlies dig dens for winter, bears don't actually hibernate in winter. Rather, they enter what is known as torpor. Which means that although bears bunker down for the worst part of winter, they are easily awoken by noises and touches. 6. Musk Ox. Ever heard the phrase strong as an ox and wonder why? Number 6 on the list of top 10 strongest animal in the world is not a wild animal, but a draft animal. Also known as a bullock, oxen are male bovine trained as draft or work animals. Commonly, oxen are castrated adult male cattle. The function of castration inhibits aggression and testosterone production, making the ox more docile to work with. Oxen are used for plowing, pulling carts, hauling wagons, powering machinery that grind grain or run irrigation. The domestication of these creatures began around 4000 BC. 7. Tiger. The largest and most renowned big cat in the world deserves a spot on the top 10 strongest animals in the world list. Tigers can reach up to 3.3 meters in length and weigh up to 670 pounds. While 10 species of tiger once existed, 3 have become extinct in the 20th century. Tigers are hunted for trophies and medicinal purposes. All remaining tiger species are at risk of becoming extinct but are under protected status. The most commonly known tiger is the Bengal tiger, native to India. They also number more than half the number of all wild tigers. 8. Leafcutter ant. Leafcutter ants are named for their job. They cut foliage many times their own size and carry them off to their colonies. There, they chew them up and feed the ever-growing underground fungus farm. Along this arduous journey, these ants often engage in war with other ants and predators. Recent research found that leafcutter ants' exoskeleton is coated in calcite, which contain high levels of magnesium, which can grind limestone. Bones and teeth of many animals contain calciferous minerals. Leafcutter ants are the first insects found to sport calcite minerals. Not only does this calcite mineral provide additional strength for the ants, it also protects them from fungal infections. Further, these ants are capable of lifting 50 times their own weight. 9. Rhinoceros Beetle. The penultimate strongest animal in the world, the rhinoceros beetles can lift 850 times their own weight. Rhino beetles' horns look quite ferocious and hardy, however they are quite lightweight. Their horns are made of chitin, just like the rest of their exoskeleton, and are hollow. Only male rhino beetles have horns which they use for digging into soil and leaf litter to escape danger. The horns are also used to drive away other males away from the females during mating rituals. These beetles are also known as Hercules beetles for their Herculean strength. These super strong insects grow only to 6 inches in size. 10. Dung Beetle. Last but not least on the top 10 strongest animals in the world list is the dung beetle, the strongest animal in the world. Much like rhino beetles, they are found on every continent in the world, bar Antarctica. The job hierarchy of dung beetles falls into 3 categories: rollers, tunnelers and wellers. The strongest dung beetle species is the horned dung beetle. Only 10 millimeters long, these beetles can lift 1141 times their own weight. The rollers of this species can pull a dung ball 1141 times heavier than itself. Thank you very much for watching our video. If you like it, give it like, and if you want more interesting videos like this, don't hesitate to subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon.